I was hella embarrassed, like my tooth fell out in the middle of an SAT. I was like, can y'all please get out, because I'm about to fucking blow this bitch up. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I am back with another video. I'm back with a get ready with me and like a little story time about just the randomest shit. Y'all know I'm sick. I'm still sick. I'm still sick as hell. I'm not sick as hell actually. I'm just trying to get over this nasal congestion. Like, I feel good. Everything about me is good, but I just keep having this stuffy ass nose. I probably need something to like clear the fuck of my immune system. If you guys know, drop some tips down below. I don't need to shove no garlic cloves up my nose. My mom told me don't waste my fucking garlic. I was like, okay, sounds good. Today I will be doing a get ready with me. I'm doing a little bit of light makeup, just a little bit of lashes, eyebrows, all that jazz, and I'm gonna be telling y'all a story time about how I have a fake tooth. I know you're gonna be like, what the fuck? Nobody knows I have a fake tooth. And doing a get ready with me, I'm not really a person who likes full makeup coverage. I don't use setting powders. I don't use a lot of those things. So of course my makeup might look different to you. If you have any tips for me, down below. If I like my makeup, don't give me no fucking tips. But if I voice any concerns, because you know I usually be like, oh my god, under my eyes is still so dark even when I put foundation, let me know. I know concealer be getting the trick done, but even with the concealer I feel like it just blends in my skin. So let's get into the video. Okay, so I didn't really do any setting up, but the first thing I'm gonna do is get my hair out my face. Usually I have a bonnet on when I'm doing my makeup. I usually do my hair before I do my makeup, depending on if I'm installing a whole wig. Usually the wig is installed and then I do my makeup while the glue is drying. I also bought this like little piggy thingy. I got it from, let me show you, focus. It doesn't want to focus on the pink, but it's like a light pink. I got this from TJ Maxx, was it? I'm pretty sure it was TJ Maxx. So I'm gonna push my hair back just so that it's not in my way when I'm doing my makeup. That's really annoying, but usually I do my hair first, then I go to my makeup, and then I style my hair after like I do my makeup. So like if I'm installing the wig, I'm gonna install the wig first because that takes the longest, and then I'm gonna do my makeup. And yeah, I'm not gonna show you the brushes because the brushes literally vary. Sometimes if I only have access to a flat brush, I will use a flat brush to do my whole entire makeup look. Sometimes if I only have my finger, I will use a fucking finger. At one point I used a nugget. Don't ask. It was for a promotion. So the main palettes I use is this palette from,
I wish the fucking light would just stop shining all the time on everything.
These are the colors. Don't talk about under my nails. Those are my nails. It's not dirty underneath. I got this palette from Five Below actually, and I've just been using it ever since. And then I'm using this palette that was gifted to me. This is it. It's from Amazon, and I know a lot of you probably have this palette because it's literally been trending. And half the time I don't use any of these in here. The only reason I use this palette is for like highlighter. For my eyebrows, out of this palette I will be using this color. I use a little bit of etch and show because I mean it ain't gonna hurt you. If it could go on your edges, damn near your skin, it can go on your face. And if my lips start getting dry, kiss my ass, girl. Buy me some chapstick. Every single time I do my makeup on camera, y'all, it always turns out wrong. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the story time now as I fill out my brows. Literally since childhood, it feels like I'm the only person in my family who has been blessed with the worst, not blessed with the worst, bitch, what's going on? Lord God, it seems like I was blessed with the worst type of teeth. Like literally, y'all, ever since I was a child I've had cavities, and my mom used to always be like, it's because you eat so much candy. So like I used to try to not eat candy, and then I would go to the dentist and they would be like, oh yeah, you have a cavity. Even when I used to start flossing, I grew up brushing my teeth once a day, which would be like in the morning before I do anything, or you know, occasionally I would just brush at night because I felt like it. But it wasn't really enforced in my house to brush my teeth at night, which is a rule that I will definitely make for my kids, just so that they like get a habit of brushing their teeth at night. You know, now I made it a habit. I made it a habit for myself, but mom definitely didn't force us to brush our teeth at night if we didn't want to. And actually I'm gonna be telling a story time today about why I have the worst luck with PSATs. That's what I originally started to make this video about, and then last minute I had forgot about what I was gonna say, but I just remembered my fake tooth played into that. So these are what my eyebrows look like right now that they're kind of somewhat filled in. And when you're doing your eyebrows, just remember to not do the fucking most with them. You will have some dark ass eyebrows. And then I'm gonna go in with this pro concealer. This is what I'm gonna go in with. Fawn fits me the most out of all of them, and it's in my LA Girl Pro Concealer. So LA Pro Concealer. Everybody use this. You can get it at the hair store. This is where I get mine from. I've always had a cavity. Cavity here, cavity here, cavity there, girl. My mom used to be wanting to punch me in the back of the head. So ever since I was younger, my mom used to literally be like, girl, I ain't playing with you. stop eating all that fucking candy, brush your fucking teeth, and stop making me have to pay so much damn money every time I come to the dentist for a fill-in. Like, what is wrong with you? So I'd be like, okay, I will go to the dentist, there will be a cavity. So at this point, bitch, I ain't finna keep getting stressed the fuck out every single time I want to eat a piece of candy. I'm thinking about the dentist. Girl, I'll deal with the consequences when they come, because at this point, girl, I ain't finna be stressed. So one day, like, ooh, child, there was bread on that brush. This is why y'all need to clean y'all brushes, because I don't clean mine, and that's the problem. So one day, I'm in school, and they're like, it's time to take a PSAT, y'all. And I'm like, okay. So I'm taking the PSAT, doing what everybody else do, taking the fucking test. 2 seconds later, they give us that break where you get to go like outside the class and stuff. And I was like, okay, that sounds good. So I go out, and I run into my sister, and she's like, oh, I was just on my way to bring you a snack. And I'm like, okay. She's like, here's a Twix bar. See, y'all, that's why I don't tell y'all which brushes I'm using, because I've done switched between like 10 brushes. She brings me a snack during my PSAT, and it's a Twix bar. I'm like, okay, thank you so much. And she's like, no problem. Her duty is done as a sister. She don't need to do nothing else. Like, she brought me a snack. That's all that matters. Out of this palette, I want something subtler. Okay, I'm gonna use this color because this is a color I would use. Sometimes, like, if I'm having an important look, I go in with the eyeshadow primer. But again, I'm not wearing hella makeup today, so it's no point in me doing any of that. Trust the process, y'all. Y'all gonna be like, what the is going on with her makeup today? And then after I do all of that, I'm going to go in with a little bit of highlighter in my eye corner. I'm gonna go in with this. This is what I also use as highlighter. Y'all see that? Now you get a close-up of what everything is looking like so far. As I'm in the class now, I'm taking this PSAT, and I'm like, oh, I'm hungry. Now I'm going in with this lash glue, y'all. This is the best lash glue I've ever used. So I get hungry during this PSAT, and they're like, you can't have no snacks, you can't have this, and third. So I'm sitting here sneaking this damn Twix bar, eating this Twix bar, thinking like, oh shit, like, yes, I'm getting away with it. And as I'm eating the Twix bar, I bite down on something. I feel like my whole mouth jerked when I bit down on it. And I was like, oh, what the fuck? So I'm thinking it's like a piece of the hard-ass cookie. So I end up just like spitting it out, and I'm looking at it, and I noticed that it's like something white. So I'm like, oh, I'm about to sue the fuck out of Twix.
No, bitch, you just greedy.
I'm gonna apply this lash glue to my eye directly. I used to try to apply it to the lash. It does not work for me. Your lash glue will be drying now, and this is when you just wait for it to get clear. This is the key to putting on lashes. You do not want to see white or want to try to apply the lash as soon. It's like you applying lash to water. It's not gonna stick if you're using water as adhesive. You're gonna wait till it gets tacky, till it gets clear, and then you're gonna apply your lash. I will be using these lashes from Amazon. I got a variety pack. I cut out like 2 of them to bring on vacation, and I'm looking at it, and it's white. And then I just feel like when I'm eating some more, because I'm like, oh, I spit it out and I keep eating the Twix bar. Bitch, I'm fat. I don't really give a fuck. Bitch, I'm fat. That's all you need to know. I just feel like a hole in my tooth, and I don't know how to describe it to you. You know what your mouth feels like on a daily basis, so whenever something goes wrong in that mouth, you're gonna be one to like notice right away. And I use my fingers. So yeah, y'all, I'm like, I feel a hole in my tooth, so I'm like, what the just happened? So obviously I'm taking a test. I can't just run out of the class midway, so I just wait till the fucking class is over, and then I get to go home right after, because it was a half day since we were taking a PSAT. And when I get home, I'm like looking in my mouth, because I'm like, bruh, something feels so freaking odd. The whole class, I kept trying to eat this Twix like a fat bitch. Girl, your mouth is hurting. I kept feeling this like nerve in my tooth like getting jerked, so I'm like, what the f? Like, I'm not gonna lie, I was like high-key scared. I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna have to go to the dentist, and I was so annoyed, so I didn't say nothing to my mom. I was like, I'm gonna just deal with it. I kept it pushing, and I acted as if I didn't know nothing was wrong with my mouth until it started getting so bad. And if I drink cold water, my tooth would like jerk, and it would hurt so bad, and I would be like, bruh. So eventually I just told my mom, like, it's a hole in my tooth, and I can like, sometimes I would like start tasting like blood because of the enamel inside of my mouth. And eventually I just told my mom, and I had to get a fake fucking tooth and replace, because when it first broke, I threw away the tooth. That was the first problem. I threw it away. I saved it for a little bit, and then I threw it away. And then I just kept eating on it, eating very hard foods, eating whatever I wanted, until the nerve was so damn damaged that they had to fry that shit, give me a root canal, and then everything. When that happened, I was hella embarrassed. Like, bitch, my tooth fell out in the middle of an SAT. I'm sitting here looking around at people like, y'all seen that? The fuck? I'm already sitting here hiding, eating this Twix, and now I got fucking a tooth in my pocket. Like, what is going on? And the piece of the tooth was like that big. Another time, PSATs gave me the worst luck. I had woke up for a PSAT. I did not want to go. I was like, fuck school, fuck school. I applied my foundation in many ways, and this is the way that I have been doing it, because I just been feeling like it. So I've been going in with this Urban Decay Spritz Spray. It was like $38. This is the most expensive thing I have. If I don't use the Spritz Spray, I use a NYX spray. I'll put it right here. That's what I use to do everything I need to do. And then I just spray my foundation brush just to get the rest of the foundation from the last time. I use my ordinary skincare. It's not skincare actually, it's just foundation in the shade 3.1R dark red undertone, because I don't have yellow, I have red undertone in my opinion. So the second time the PSAT had me fucked up was I woke up for the PSAT and I thought everything was good and dandy, and I'm like, since I know I got the PSAT today and I know that it counts because next year is going to actually like count towards my SAT, and then I'm going to just apply it everywhere I feel like I want to. A little goes a long way when you're not doing a lot. Now every problem I have is with cornmeal. Cornmeal makes me poop, so I'm like, let me eat some Cheerios, and at the time I didn't know that, so I eat the damn Cheerios and I'm enjoying them too. You know, I had a good old breakfast. I was like, period, I'm gonna ace this PSAT. I didn't, bitch. I got a 1090. I'm walking towards the PSAT. I get off the bus. At the time I didn't drive to school. I was trying to talk myself out of the pain that was coming from my stomach. My stomach was on the motherfucking gates. I was like, damn girl, like that belly hurting. So I was trying to tell myself like, ain't nothing was wrong, like you'll be okay, girl. I don't go in with concealer under my under eye. I'm sitting in the cafeteria, I'm minding my business, and then they're like, okay, time for the PSAT, walk to your class. So as I'm walking to my class, y'all, I get the hot shits in the middle of the damn hallway. I just go and it's just, I get heat flashes, and then I held the poop so much, all I feel is in my gut, and I was like, and my sister had just walked away from me, so I just start running towards the bathroom, and I just run in the bathroom, and I'm like, I sat on the toilet, no wipe off, nothing, y'all. I just sat down and I just started shitting, like I just like everywhere, bruh. It was so fucking wet, bitches, because you know during the periods where bitches walk to class, they always keep coming in the damn bathroom. So you got hella bitches in the bathroom coming every 5 seconds, trying to have a conversation with each other and shit, talking shit about one of the next bitches. And I was like, can y'all please get out, because I'm about to fucking blow this bitch up. So every single time I would flush the toilet so that nobody would hear me shit, and I really still feel like they heard me shit, because like, bitch, it was so watery and it was so bad, and I was like, oh my god, like why is everything always going wrong with my power? So now it's time to do the walk of shame. Back to class. I'm gonna use this as blush, this color at the end as a little bit of blush. So I'm sitting here chitting and everything, and I'm like, fuck, because they had told us like, if you're late for this SAT or PSAT, girl, you're not getting into the class. So I'm like trying to hurry it up, but bitches keep coming in the bathroom, so I can't hurry it up, bitch. I'd rather miss that SAT or PSAT than have bitches know that I'm blowing this bathroom up. They're gonna talk mad shit, and I'm just not in the mood for it. I'm going in with the highlight. My camera stopped, but I'm going in with this shade for my highlight on my nose. I usually do nose contour, but I'm not in the mood for that today. So I stuck it out, my boy, and when it was time to come back, they was like, girl, you can't come into this SAT. And I was like, who can't? I've been here. The principal brought me into their office, and they were like, they did, and I was like, yes. And they ain't asked the principal, thank the God. I don't know why I have the worst luck when it comes to taking tests, bruh. It's literally so bad. This is how I do my lips, because I have a very thin upper lip and then a big bottom lip. So when I used to do my lips, I didn't know how to line them, and I take this black shade, the same brush shade I did with my eyebrows, and I outline my bottom lip with a dark shade. I don't have any lipsticks, which is the problem, which is really annoying. Let me stop talking. Okay, my camera died, so it's not, y'all, since with the top lip, since it's so small, I outline it where my lip ends right here instead of where it ends at the pink. This is what I do. And then I go in with a different brush, and I go in with like any shade that I really feel like it. Maybe a red, maybe today I'm actually gonna go in with a very simple pink, and I'm gonna just blend my lips. I'm gonna actually go buy a lipstick today, and then I just go in with some lip gloss. And this is me still learning how to do my lips, because I don't have like lipsticks, and I don't know how to do like a specific lip looks. And yeah, that is my makeup look. This is what I look like up close. Ew, I kind of look ugly right now, I don't know why. So this is what my makeup looks like usually all the time. Any mishaps and anything that's off, I always just edit it off with filter. So yeah, this is what I look like. This is what I do. I usually wear eyeliner, and now I kind of wish I wouldn't with some eyeliner, just to like define the eye more. This is the makeup look that I do. That was a story talking about why I have a fake tooth and why I shit myself in the PSAT. I need to understand cornmeal, anything with cornmeal is not for me. it will make me poop myself. So that was the story time. That was the makeup look. This is the makeup look. I'm about to go about my business. I'm not even going to show you guys my outfit because I'm running late and I feel like my mom is going to start blowing up my phone asking me, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Damn, it's already late and it's going to get dark before I'm able to take my pictures. So I'm going to go now. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It was hella long and it wasn't supposed to be that long. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.